Another morning, another stinky hotel room. Matt tends to wake up before the alarm and then make sure that everybody else wakes up before the alarm. So Matt is the alarm. But we are here in Bellingham, Washington at this motel, 4:30 in the morning. And today we're gonna make the hour-long drive to Baker and hopefully successfully climb Baker. The weather should be great. And we planned this trip around the weather. We sat and watched the forecast for a while to try and get a good window, and this is a 4-day high pressure window, and all we're hoping for is no one falls into a crevasse and we get to that summit and it's windless and sunny. Is that too much to ask for? I don't think so. It's gonna be a 7,000 foot day, about 14 to 16 miles overall. So a really big day, especially big day for our first ski day. All of us have done tours on road, 1 or 2 tours on the road. This will be our first real ski day. And we picked a heck of a place to do it.
McDonald's was not open, so we just had a Pop-Tart it, which is not a good start. The best part about today though is that the winds are forecast to be pretty low, and it's also forecast to be a cloudless day. So my biggest fear is crevasses, and I think we're just gonna put Christoph up front since he has the least skill in rescue, and we'll just have to rescue him.
I think I have the most skill in rescue.
We're having that moment at the car where it's a little tense because you're not sure you packed everything, and this is when you're going to find out if you brought the right skins, you took the right ski crampons. But yeah, we'll probably be on our way in the next 5 minutes down this road. I think it's gonna be a good day. This is our typical 1st of December birthday volcano ski. We've done Adams on my birthday, we've done Shasta on my birthday, now we're gonna do Baker.
It is so much better and rewarding to have a little bit of patience and wait for days like this. We're gonna come out of the trees for the first time here in probably the next 1,000 feet and be above the trees the rest of the day.
Finally come out of the woods. About 2,000-ish feet to the climb, and finally get a motivational view here.
All right, we got Baker right here, right behind me. This is my favorite part of every adventure, is clearing the tree line. Getting that first glimpse of the mountain, bathed in morning sunlight and all its beauty. You know, you kind of get, feel like the tree slog goes on forever, at least for me, it feels that way. So it's so refreshing to get out of the trees, up high, get that alpine glow, that mountain view. Love it. The glacier here is behind me. We're not on it yet. Soon enough we'll be on the Coleman Glacier and picking our way around crevasses. Got 2 concerns today. One, obviously crevasses, but as we get to the crater rim, it goes up to 30 plus degrees in slope angle, and so if the snow is soft or slabby, that could be a place where we have to turn around.
because it's got avalanche danger. Crevasses and crater rim, the two things we're looking out for. Early season's got its pluses. We were able to drive to the trailhead, but it also means that there's just enough snow to cover some of those smaller crevasses, but not provide a big enough snow bridge to hold our weight. Hopefully we'll be able to pick a safe route through the Coleman Glacier. I feel pretty confident that even if Christoph does fall in, he'll be totally okay. But we've got a crevasse rescue system. Matt has taken a course on crevasse rescue, and Christoph has read a lot of books, so in theory he should be able to save me should I fall in. But we're gonna head up here on the glacier all the way up to the saddle, and then from the saddle, the Roman wall, and up to the crater.
We started our glacier life today on Baker, and it has proven to be a great day. I don't think we're going to see the sun until we actually get on that last ridge climbing up to the summit. Although we are, well, maybe just over halfway in terms of elevation gain. So, but if I'm feeling this good at this time, what can go wrong?
Well, I don't know.
Let's go around. So we're just looking at a pretty big snow bridge, but we don't exactly cross snow bridges every day, so trying to make sure we feel good about it before we head on over. But we are going to hit the saddle imminently, and that sunshine's going to feel good on our face. Snow bridge crossing number 1, and I think it might be our one and only, was a success. No crevasse rescue needed. Of course, they sent me first because I weigh the most.
Oh man, look how cool this is. Just getting up to the saddle. Got about 1,500 vert more to go.
I don't know if I'm just rubbing off on these guys or we're finally just coming to our senses, but we just took what would actually qualify as a break, I think. A legitimate break on the mountain to eat some snacks, drink some liquid, take photos of each other posing majestically on the mountain.
We are at the Coleman Deming saddle, and I believe this is called the Roman wall that we have in front of us. About 1,500 feet short of the summit. We just got to go up this. Looks pretty good. It's turning into a little bit of a South Sister Sastrugi situation, but hopefully that trend does not continue as we go up.
We can see the whole Olympic Peninsula out here. Olympic National Park.
Rainier.
We can see Mount Rainier, all of the
That's Glacier Peak
Cascades.
over there.
And this is really, really cool. cool is this? Just a perfect, almost windless day. We've got about 10 knots at the top. And there's not a cloud in the sky. You can see all of Canada, all of America, and then right in front of me, you can see the summit of Mount Baker. Standing on top of Mount Baker, you can see the Cascades, you can see Glacier, you can see Mount Rainier, downtown Vancouver, Blackcomb and Whistler. And look at all that, holy crap.
Mount Baker, 10,700 feet, which isn't much, but that was 7,700 feet of climbing in one day, so that's not nothing. I think we managed that pretty well. Great volcano summit as always. You can see tons of cool stuff up here.
Top of Baker. We're gonna dress up and go in on. We made it back down to the car with a little bit of light, and we managed to ski the entire road, which we were unsure of. One of the greatest volcanoes I've ever skied. It had a little bit of all the other volcanoes. It had a little bit of South Sister, some Rainier, a sprinkle of Hood here and there. It's a lot longer than many of those, but we got surprisingly good snow on our descent. We had some ice, but for the most part we found soft snow here and there. We didn't fall into a crevasse. The avalanche danger was pretty low. Overall, a stellar day. All right, we got 17.5 miles and about 7,500 feet of climbing. So pretty big day for your first day skiing downhill.
I've got some mediocre tips. If you want to have success at your first major ski objective, you follow these 3 simple steps. 1, you do not prepare for this. In fact, you make up an injury that gets you out of most of the running during the summer, so you can ride your bike and have fun.
Oh crap.
And number 2 is you make sure that your ski setup is at least a pound or 2 lighter than everybody else. Number 3 is you want to leave at least 2/3 of your planned water in the car, because that's just dead weight, as we've learned today. And then the last step, and this is critical, is that towards the top, you start acting like, man, guys, I'm really hurting. So then they put in the boot pack and you get to come up last with the easy steps. And then you arrive back at the car and you feel like $1 million ready for pizza.
What I learned today was when you're gonna do something that you'll never do again, make sure you do it on the right day.